them! Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here, too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it, as long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just go now, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
Make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either. I finally managed to do what I wanted to do and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers.
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment with Styx, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling your right instincts, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Mom, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing here looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Armor.
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here? Agidios is engraved on it. Looks like I'll need to let Bion know about this. need to find the Black Warden research notes first. Myron... I can't find the name. This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx. Even if Myron was transferred to the prison, it probably wasn't recorded here. This list... is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon. Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
What does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand. I found the list, but the entry stopped a long time ago.
So there's no record of Myron's transfer?
No.
That's unfortunate. Child, this might be hard for you to hear, but as you can see, most of the prisoners here have long lost any sense of sanity. Perhaps not finding this smith may actually be a blessing in disguise for that woman. Behind the warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette, the 3 I made for you.
Oh my, fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May it forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, with all potential to boast. Although not of heirs nor blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Ah, Atreus will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
has a familiar ring to it. Yeah. Huh.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I'm done it. The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilize is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aphes? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
This must be the place Agamemnon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
It's not Iranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphes' pioneering test subject, and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphes. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphes to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Arrhenius. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now. What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Arrhenius.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not? It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety, and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You've come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child? feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphes.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn. Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have to go ask Arrhenius himself.
How are the experiments subjects performing today?
2 of the calves survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause. And you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
What am I saying? Calm down and let me concentrate on what I'm doing. Yes, you must protect the life of this boy. That way you won't go wrong. Over the years, the steel of ages has told of the Trinity miracle. Could that night be about to fall upon us again? What miracle? What are you saying? No, what am I saying? Calm down and let me concentrate on what I'm doing.
bring this back to Minerva first.
That's the craziest monster I've ever heard of.
I don't think you can call him a monster.
What? He's not a monster. Then what is he?
A kind of god, perhaps.
No way. Sweetie, if the three were around, they'd no doubt have defeated this giant straight away. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Hey, look! I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
Friend, I hear the place is incredibly rich in starlight varieties. Tranquilite is particularly valuable.
What? I can't just casually pick up ore. It's more trouble than it's worth. Is this what you want? Can you understand it?
It's an Ephesian code. I can decipher it. In return, apart from trading one of my valuables, I'll tell you something. You know the warehouse underneath the dungeon? Inside, there are lots of goodies.
I know the place. There's only one way in, and your information won't help.
No? And if I said that Iranius has a way to get in?
How do you know?
Because I'm a little more professional than you.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Without their expertise, we might not be able to pass down the skills relevant to Starlight. That would be a great loss for Aphes. In addition, the majority of them came from Laurel Craft. There was a chance of them being helpful to the mistress. I didn't expect you to attack those innocent people. They had been trapped there for too long. No wonder they were so miserable. If Serene couldn't even handle the Rorax, what was the point of her political career?
Didn't she become an Archon to help the poor?
Then she has a lot to make up for. If she had left earlier, she would not be struggling so badly now. I don't think she'll succeed in the end. it's impossible for her to regain the trust of the Aristotle. In fact, I hope the mistress stays far away from her, so as not to increase the pressure on the adherents.
That's very sad to hear.
I feel sad for you, child. You are as naive as her. Have you ever thought that your sympathy may have given Serene false hope? You did an excellent job protecting the mistress and completing the trials.
I was prepared to fight, but I honestly didn't expect Marble to be so aggressive.
Lord Marble upheld the Ephesian traditions until his dying breath. Everything he did was in full compliance with Ephesian laws.
Shouldn't our charges have been rescinded once we passed the trials of remission?
It is up to the Archon to decide if they wish to intervene as a final trial. These traditions served us well for 1,000 years before the curse. Historically, most Archons have chosen to grant a pardon when the challenger reaches the final trial. Some were touched by their determination and perseverance. Some were mindful of political pressure and didn't want to hurt someone already wounded. Of course, there were also cowards who didn't dare to fight in person.
But the host already announced that we passed, and Marble still targeted me.
Until the certificate is signed, the Archon has the right to come and serve as the final trial. Lord Marble claimed you were not a rightful candidate because you are an outsider. He was both right and wrong.
What?
There are still loopholes in Ephesian laws. Once a group has passed the trials, the challenger's guards will also have their charges cleared. And Ephesian laws apply to anyone inside Ephesian territory. So while outsiders do not have the right to apply for the trials of remission, they can serve as guards of the challenger. On the other hand, martial law grants the Archon the right to make temporary decisions in the interest of national security.
Does that mean Marble had the right to change the result of the trials?
Not really. The trials of remission are one of the supreme glorious traditions of Aphes and cannot be superseded by any other order. However, martial law is also a law for national emergency and commands supreme authority.
This is giving me a headache. Why do you have so many complicated laws?
You still have a lot more to learn. So, you're doing what the mistress has always wanted to do. The mistress has suffered so many grievances. Today she will finally be vindicated.
Has she always wanted to explore the deeps?
Do you still not understand? If not on account of Marble's inaction and prohibition, why else would we endure the foul stench of the sewer?
Because the Archon sailed off the deeps.
Look, just remember that what you achieve in the deeps is critical to the adherent's success. What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from space?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
My gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this stalactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no Warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicalist's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Asterigos cultists, those physically can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them. I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking. Interesting. Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Baal. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission. Ask about Arrhenius' proposal. Go to the Fallon Trail mission when you're ready. Bion and I will meet you there. Please speak. After humanity's imprisoned Pet...